So I just got done meeting with a client, and he wanted to review his Hinge profile to see how he could maximize it. He's in his late 30s. He's been struggling with online dating for a few years now. So he just wanted some feedback on what he could do to start getting the quality of matches he wants, getting girls out on dates. That's been a struggle for him as well. And after reviewing his profile, there's quite a few corrections that he can make, but there's 3 things that stuck out almost immediately that if he just implements today will already have a tremendous effect on the quality of matches that he's getting. So in today's video, I'm going to go over 3 things that you could do right now if you've been struggling with dating apps and you just want a quick boost. If you want a full revamp of your profile to get you in the top 10% of guys out there, a link in the description, a free online dating course that'll cover types of photos that you want, how to get them, how to craft an amazing bio, and some messaging templates so that you know what kind of messages to send girls and how to get them on dates. But today's video is just going to be about some things you could do right now that would give you an immediate boost. And if you want more information, go to that link. But the first thing you should do if you are struggling or you want some improvements on your dating profile is check the very first photo that you're showing. Him in particular, he had a photo of him in a group where we couldn't even see who he was clearly. And if you're not presenting your best self on that very first photo, girls are just going to hit X. They have literally a backlog of hundreds of guys. And for them to scroll through every photo to see if they actually like you is going to be too much of a time commitment for them. They have such an abundance that they don't need to do that. If they got X'd out of every guy in their like feed now, by tomorrow they'd have 50 more to go through. So your first photo needs to show you very clearly, show you what you look like, preferably a good headshot where you look your most attractive. If you don't have that, scroll through the photos that you do have. Make sure it's something that shows exactly what you look like. No sunglasses, no group photos where we can't see you. If you have a zoomed out photo with the background that looks kind of cool, it's better to be zoomed in so that we clearly see you. It's more important than the background. If a girl can't see what you look like immediately, most of the times they're just going to hit X and you're going to get swiped by. Best thing you can do is get a high quality headshot. There's plenty of examples in that free training course that'll show you how to exactly get that photo. It's not hard to do. You can do it with an iPhone. Try to avoid selfies as much as possible. But your first 3 photos are pretty crucial because if a girl sees within the first 3 photos any one that's not what she's looking for, she'll immediately swipe left. So try to get as many good photos in the front as you can. Put the best ones forward, and then also never have any photos where you're not in the photo. I've seen a lot of guys do that. Dogs are cute, but we don't want to see just the dog. So first photo needs to show you very clearly. That'll immediately improve your results. Second thing you can do immediately is update your prompts. Many prompts that I've been reviewing over the last few weeks, a lot of guys will just put a list of things that they like to do, or just their typical Sunday is exactly what they're doing. It's not very engaging. It doesn't really give the girl a lot to comment on. It doesn't involve her really in any way. Just saying what you like to do or what you've done and things about you kind of comes off as you trying to sell yourself to the girl. Whereas if you have a prompt that's more fun and playful, or that they agree or disagree with, they can respond in some way. They can actually send you a message rather than just ignoring it. Your prompts aren't going to be more important than photos, but if you don't have good prompts, it will get the girl to swipe left. I've had plenty of girls that said that they like my photos, but they really like this prompt in particular. So do yourself a favor and review your prompts. Do they seem like they're fun and engaging, or are they more logical and not very invested with the girl? Is it anything that the girl could comment on? Is it something that she would resonate with? Is it something that she would want to be a part of? So review those. If you have any questions in that program, it'll go through exactly how to write a prompt, some easy to use prompts if you just want filler to plug and play ones. You don't have to think about it. But definitely look through and see if there's some ways you can improve it. I don't think a lot of guys put enough effort into it, it's kind of easy just to ignore it and just assume that it's not that important. But it can have an impact. And if you're wanting to get dates and the highest quality dates, why would you not put the most effort into your profile? It just makes sense. It's very competitive. You want to stand out. If you want the most attractive women, they require more effort. This is the way it is. The last thing that I had mentioned to him is don't be sending messages saying that are very complimentary that every guy's going to say. He was just sending messages saying, you're very cute or you're very hot. I would love to date you. And they're very, I mean, girls like to be told that they're cute, but you're not standing out in any way. These girls get hundreds of messages like this. It sounds very desperate because it doesn't seem like you like her for any reason other than her looks. You want to go through her profile and find out why you actually like this girl and then send her a message based off that. What I typically like to do is say, you seem quite X and Y, and then the fingers crossed emoji. I'm hoping you're as adventurous as you seem in your profile. Something that you notice about her profile, not just commenting on her looks. It's kind of a red flag to a girl, and most of the time, unless your profile is a 10 out of 10 and you're saying, hey, you're hot, it's not going to work, especially if she looks through your profile and you don't even have quality first photos. She's not going to take you seriously. So don't be overly complimentary or thirsty. Really plan out what you want to say to the girl. If you're going to send in Hinge, you can send the very first message when you like a photo. Comment what you liked about the photo or make a joke about it. Tease her a little bit. You don't need to just say you're hot or I think your eyes are pretty, because you don't really stand out in any way, and it's not what a high value guy would do, honestly. So those are three things. If you're doing those three things right now, make those corrections. I think it'll immediately help you boost your profile. If you really want to take it to the next level and start getting the highest quality matches, hit that link in the description. It's got the free course. It'll go over everything you need to get an amazing profile. It'll give you all the tips you want. We can do a free profile breakdown for you as well, just to make sure you understand what it does take to get a proper profile and start getting you the dates you want. I'm 40. I'm going to be 42 now. I still get consistently 2 dates a week through the dating apps because I put in the work to get some good profile pictures. I stand out more than most people. I wouldn't say I have the best profile ever, but I stand out enough that I'm not getting ignored when she's going through the 500 likes she has for the day. She sees my first photo. It clearly shows what I look like. I look pretty attractive for the most part. It's not a selfie, so it looks like someone took the photo of me, so it shows I have some friends or I took the time to get a proper photo. So when she's scrolling through, she's not just going to ignore me right away. I at least get her to scroll through my whole profile. Maybe there is something that she doesn't resonate with and she swipes left. That's fine. But at least she's not swiping left right away or seeing my very first prompt that's just a list of things I like to do and thinking I'm boring. So make those corrections. Hit that link in the description. I might have mentioned this already. I'll link a video of the 12 common photos that guys are using that are just going to make you blend in with everybody else. Online dating is competitive, whether you like it or not. If you want to be serious and get serious results, it's absolutely possible. You just have to put in a little bit of work. It's like anything. I've talked about it with my divorce stuff. When I was married, I was not putting in effort. I was being very lazy. No real goals, no progress, nothing. So if you're going to treat your dating life like that, that's the results you're going to get. It's going to take some effort. Most guys, I think, underestimate how attractive they are. They're just not presenting themselves in the best way. And if you get the right photos and the right profile built out, you can utilize this for years. You don't have to do this every day. It's not something you have to work on every day. You have the profile. You just get better at messaging, which we can help you with. And you start getting on the dates that you want. You meet very attractive girls and you're going to stand out more than any of the other guys. Girls only swipe on about 4% of profiles. And the guys that they do message or that they do like, many of them are sending messages like, hey, how are you? How was your weekend? And then the girls don't respond. So they're really not, they obviously have a lot of options, but that doesn't mean they have a lot of great options. So if you stand out, you'll get a lot of these girls out on dates, and you can really change your dating life. I've done it. I'm very happy with where I'm at now. When I was 35 and divorced, I didn't think it was possible for me. Very limiting mindset, limiting beliefs. But as I've grown and developed as a man and took the time to build my profile, I really have no complaints. I think dating in your 30s and 40s is actually amazing. You have actually more options than you did when you were in your 20s. There's a lot of quality girls that like older men. So that's it for today's video. I just thought I would make that. I just got done talking to him, and it seemed like something that would be easy to implement for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. What have you guys been struggling with dating? Is there things that you notice that help you more on dating profiles? I'm always interested in learning. And like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.